Alright, so welcome. Start of the video, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakwadash, double honors the apostle elders and the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and citation to sincere occupation, truth and all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently, man. Alright. Hopefully this video will be edifying. I haven't came up with a title yet. I might come up with a title at the end. Who knows? Or I might just put the title up, honestly. But I got a couple scriptures and I'm gonna just jump right into it. The Lord will just be edifying, man. Alright, to the brothers out here. Alright. The hopefully elect. As you can see, this is 2 Timothy's chapter. I'm in chapter 1. Oh, slide. 2 Timothy chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 14. And these things put them in remembrance, charging them before the Lord Yahweh Shai, that they strive not about words to not profit, but to be subservient of their hearers. Alright, verse 15 is the point. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly divided the word of truth. Yeah, man, study to show thyself approved, man, unto the Lord, man. Yahweh Shai. Alright? That's all you should be studying for, man. Alright? You should be studying to increase yourself, to learn more, learn more, edify, do what you gotta do, man. Alright? But this is first and foremost for the Lord, Yahweh Shai. You gotta be able to please the Lord, man. By pleasing the Lord, you studying, man. Alright? You having faith, you believing in him, man. Alright? And when it says study to show thyself approved, yeah, man. I would also like to say, man, a repetition, man. As you study more, you do more, you gonna see that you master that skill, man. Alright? Hey, like a sport, man. You're doing the same drill every day. You're doing that same thing, whatever you do every day, constantly, repetitively. Hey, man, you're gonna see that you mastered it, man. And when somebody new comes on the team, you're gonna be like, yo, person might be like, damn, this hard as hell. Then you will be like, nah, bruh, it's easy, man. You just need to take time and learn it and do it over and over again. I was talking to one of the brothers yesterday on our way. We just finished camp. On our way back, to go chill a little bit, fellowship. Then we will depart, and we was basically talking about the Hebrew. We getting into it. We getting into it on our walk back. And I'm like, damn. And I said it in my mind. Then I told him, like, yo, people would really say the Hebrew's hard to learn, and it isn't, man. All right. If you give your devotive time to the Lord, an hour, 2 hours, whatever your measure is to the Lord, you're gonna see that you learn that Hebrew like that, man. All right. Honestly. Yeah, you might think certain words are complicated. That's why you have the alphabet. The alphabet breaks the letters down for you, man. All right. You got that. You got a, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta. Yeah, it breaks it down, man. All right. So when you come across the word, you're able to break it down so you can say it better, man. Just like in school, they tell you break the words down, man. Right. So you can pronounce it, man, better, man. All right, but that takes repetition, man. That takes time to study, man. All right, that takes time to study, man. All right. Second scripture I'm gonna bring out is Revelation chapter 1. I think you brothers know I'm gonna get verse 3. Where it said, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of the prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Yeah, man. Blessed he that readeth, man. when you stay in these scriptures more, you know, you abide in these scriptures more, you know, you stay stuck to these scriptures more, you know, gotta do you read more, study more, you know. You know, blessed be unto you, man. And if you're not reading, you're not doing that, yo, man, what's the opposite of blessed, man? Cursed be unto you, man. All right, because you don't read. All right. And we're in them times, yo, we should be reading more, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost, man. All right. If you gotta bust down and read 2 chapters a day, hey, do that, man. If you're only able to read one, read that 1 chapter, man. All right. Read scriptures throughout the day, man. All right. You got daily verses. You got all type of stuff, man. Read, man. All right. Blessed he that readeth, man. Study to show thyself approved, man. Show the Lord, man. So he can bless you, bro. All right. Honestly, man, the Lord just want to see us increase, man. You don't want to see yourself increase? You don't want to see yourself increase? You want to decrease? If you're decreasing, what the hell are you doing, bro? What are you in this for, man? Honestly, man. We should all be increasing, myself first and foremost, man. All right? If you really want to seek salvation and be a part of that 144, you should be reading, studying, abiding by this truth, cleave onto this truth, you know, cleave onto the Lord, stay in this book, these holy scriptures, all right? So you can be blessed and the Lord does not forsake you, man. All right? That scripture I'm bringing out is Isaiah 33. And I'm going to start at verse 5. Isaiah 33 and verse 5. The Lord Yahweh exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. Verse 6. This is the point. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. Yeah, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. And you know, in them times to come, all we're gonna have is what we had in our heads, in our minds, man. All right, in our lives, cause that's all we're gonna have, man. That's why the scriptures say, "Hey, blessed he that readeth," cause in them times to come, man, when we might not have a Bible to open up or a notebook, all you're gonna have is stuff that was left in your head, man. All right. If you constantly studying, repetition, yo, when them times comes, scriptures will be flowing through your head, man. All right, because you constantly read that. You ain't let it leave your mind. And if it did leave your mind, you brought it back, man. All right, you brought that shit back, man. All right, you didn't let it leave. And if it did leave, you brought it back, man. Repetition. You know? How you gonna look when them times come and you damn near forget everything you froze. You know why? Cause yo, you wasn't reading as much, you wasn't studying as much, you wasn't putting in that much effort, man. All right. In sports, you gotta put that much effort in, man. If you want to be a starter, if you want to be noticed, if you want to be an MVP, whatever it is, man. In any sport, man, yo, you gotta put that effort in, man. All right. If you're only practicing an hour, one day for an hour out, whole 7 days, yo, you're not trying to be an MVP. You're not trying to be a super athlete of the team. None of that, man. All right, because you weren't putting in that effort, man. You being lazy, man. All right. You being lazy, bro. And that's one thing that's gonna get you fucked up, being lazy, man. And that's just a demon, man. That's your flesh, man, telling you, no, yo, just vibe. Nah, man. You gotta fight that off, bro. Honestly, you gotta fight that off. Nah, bro. If you feel that vibe, yo, if your spirit tells you to vibe, alright, you vibe. But if you haven't read, studied, or nothing, and your flesh like, oh, chill, nah, man. If it's of your spirit, yo, get up and go do what you gotta do, man. Knock that out, man. Knock that out so you can go down there, party, do what you gotta do, man. Study, read, do what you gotta do, and after that, yo, fucking go talk to a bitch or something, man. Go fuck your wife or something, man. Do what you gotta do, bruh. Slakia, you know. Go pop your wife. Slakia if I said that F word, you know. You know, pardon my French, but yeah, go pop your wife. Do what you gotta do, man. Just know this comes first, man. All right. If you're trying to get saved, this comes first, man. All right. Hopefully this video was edifying. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakodash, double honor to Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, and citations to sincere Akim, pushing truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, brother. Stay strong. Keep reading. You know. Stay in this prophecy, man. All right. Keep watching the news. And we almost out of here, man. Shalom.